Hello there, Scorpio. Welcome to your July love reading. All right, we're going to start out with 5 cards to represent the 5 weeks in July. Even though the first and last week are partial weeks, we're going to pull a card for those as well. Now, these cards are the spirit animals that's just going to give us something to focus on with each week, something to work on, a little bit of a message, a little bit of guidance. I'm also going to pull a tarot card for each, again, as a theme for that week, something to really hone in on and focus on, okay, so that we can reach our highest self, either. All right, here we go. Energy, influence, past, present, what's on your mind, subconscious. All right, outcome. Here we go. Bottom of the deck here, justice. Yeah, karma is at play, Scorpio. Trust that whatever or whoever has wronged you in the past, justice will be served. Okay, love energy here. We've got the 8 of Pentacles. The 8 of Pentacles is about really focusing your energy on something, whether it's about this relationship, something material in your world, something to stabilize your relationship. Universe says keep doing it, because obviously that focused energy is only going to serve you, right? It's going to serve you. Now, here's the thing. You've got the 10 of Pentacles, or 10 of Cups here, which is in your supportive or maybe possible challenge area here. You're really, you've got the opportunity here for joy and harmony. But if you're so focused on mastering something, you're forgetting and denying yourself this opportunity for joy, harmony, that unified love, the overflowing love that you want, that we all want, right, to surround us. Recent past, you had to walk away from something that was no longer serving you, Scorpio, which is good, because that means that you used your intuition, which, by the way, Scorpio, you have great intuition. You used your intuition, you realized what no longer serves you, and you walked away. Your future here, the sun. It can't get any more optimistic than that. Whatever you want to happen will happen, right? The sun card is the most optimistic. This is the card of creation, joy, abundance. It's everything. When you have the sun card, it's just all good, right? This is what's on top of your head here. This is your crown. What you're thinking of is this discord, this fighting that occurred between you and this individual, right? And it was senseless. It was needless fighting, but you guys fought nevertheless, and you're still thinking about it. Bottom of the deck is you, the King of Cups here. You've got the King of Cups, and I mean, this guy here is full of love. He has so much love within him, but he can't give it to anybody. I think part of you is protecting the King of Cups, that ability to love, because I think you've been hurt too many times, Scorpio. All right, Queen of Wands. You're coming in very confident this month. You are doing exactly what you want. No one's going to hold you down, right? You want sovereignty. You know your worth. There's a part of you that's being forced to really look at the deeper meaning, kind of getting in touch with your intuition, right? Because not everything is as it seems, right? So things are still a little bit mysterious to you, but you're going to have to trust your intuition to get the answers. Here, you're surrounded by teamwork, collaborative efforts, right? That's what's surrounding you right now. That's your hope. You want a collaborative, kind of a cohesive relationship, but you're afraid that you'll never get it. Temperance card is the outcome. It's about balance. It's about patience. And it's about you trusting that the universe has something better for you. Okay, Scorpio? This is divinely guided. Everything that you had to walk away from, it was meant to happen, because you had to get here, to your sun card, to whatever outcome, to having the power to create and manifest whatever you want. Let's clarify this card here, the 5 of Wands, the King of Swords. So here's the thing. You met something head on, right? You're very direct. And you were so direct with your words that you may have just cut this person out of your life permanently, because you were so direct with your words. Sometimes the King of Swords, because he is so direct, he doesn't think with his heart. It's all intellect. It's all in the mind. And so he says what he says without thinking that maybe it hurt the other person, and maybe the words that he used were so forceful that it ended up cutting somebody out of his life. Bottom of the deck here, yeah, there's a part of you that wants harmony and peace and joy and celebration, but you're keeping that guarded. You're protecting that part of you here, that no one knows that that's there. I think, like I said, you've been hurt too many times that you don't know how to share this part of you, Scorpio. Is that what's happening? All right, let's clarify this 8 of Cups here. Yeah, this has got you so worried and upset, and you spent a lot of sleepless nights here. when you walked away from this person or this situation here. But just know that good things, brighter days are up ahead for you. Okay? Let's see. Let's clarify the Temperance card. I just want to know, what is it that you're having to kind of pull back and think on? Yeah, again, you've got another major arcana. You need to see things from a different perspective. This is all about pausing and taking time, right? Taking time and seeing things from a different perspective. Okay? All right, let's get to the weekly cards here. Bottom of the deck, look at that, the Tower card. So this thing that you walked away from transformed you. It was such a major upheaval that it, I'm surprised I didn't see, the Three of Swords, or the Death card, something like that. All right, let's take a look here. First week, Koala Spirit. Spirit has a plan. So here you go. Major Arcana cards, it tells you angels are at work behind the scenes. This person is very enlightened because he's guided by, look at that, Three of Swords. Yeah, he's guided by his intuition, guided by the divine. Look at this. What did I just say about the Three of Swords? That's the first card there, right? The Tower moment broke your heart. It broke your heart. But know and trust that Spirit has a plan for you. You have something great coming around the corner here. Things didn't work out the way you wanted it because Spirit has a plan for you. Pig Spirit for the second week. Use your mind wisely. Yeah, don't spin in this. This is not using your mind wisely. This is just senseless waste of energy, waste of thought. Think about the past. Think about the good things that this previous relationship taught you, right? Just because things ended doesn't mean you can't spend that time enjoying the happy memories. The purpose of those happy memories is to show you that it's possible, that those occurrences are possible. And if you can do it once, you can do it again. You can have it again. Bobcat Spirit, third week. Life is a mystery, right? And soon you'll have clarity. Soon you will have clarity and you will be victorious. You'll get over all of this. You've got the Sun card. Fourth week here, Scorpio. What's the theme? Coyote Spirit, trust in divine detours. Yeah, so things didn't work out the way you wanted it in this previous relationship and you had to walk away from it and you did suffer, but know that, wow. Trust in divine detours. Yeah, this is about you looking out at the world and knowing the possibilities are endless. The spirit, that spirit world, that the divine will navigate you through life the way you need to so that you can learn your lessons because everything is so expansive, right? Trust in those miracles. All right, last week, the partial week, you've got Crow Spirit, co-create with Spirit. Yeah, this is again about you trusting the divine, trusting your higher self. Being intuitive, right? Being intuitive, trusting that inner voice of yours to kind of help you work with Spirit so that you can co-create and create the world, the happiness, this 10 of Cups that you really, really want. You can get that. You just have to be patient. Listen to your inner voice because look, you've got the Sun card. That's the most powerful card in the tarot. All right, Scorpio, thank you so much for being here. I hope that you have gotten whatever piece of information you needed out of this reading. Good luck to you. I'll talk to you soon. I love you. Bye-bye.